Man dubbed hero after helping neighbors of life-threatening fire. Yeah, let's look at that. There's some good news. Well, not good news because of the fire. A fire that burned in Northwest Anchorage Apartments complex Sunday afternoon left multiple people displaced, with hundreds of thousands of dollars of personal property loss, according to prosecutors involved in the case against the man accused of lighting the blaze. Wow. In the days since the Inferno, residents have said the fire was scary, but could have been worse if not for the efforts of Anchorage Fire Department as well as the other individual who helped others in the face of danger. I don't know his name, but he's awesome, recounts Skylar DePola, a victim of the fire department. A victim of the apartment fire. He was banging on everyone's door, making sure that everyone was out. He opened a few of the doors to make sure no one was inside. Dustin Herrings lives with his wife and son across the street where the fire happened on Sunday. Herring and his wife rushed over to the apartment building while it was on fire and started banging on doors and windows to let people know that they were in the midst of an emergency. After more than a year, an Anchorage woman is finally getting justice for her cat. When Kelly Brown returned from a trip to Kenai in July 2021, she was greeted with a shocking sight. Her cat, Tazzy, had burns from head to toe. Oh my. Warning, this contact article contains information that some readers might find disturbing. It started with her face and went all the way back to the tip of her tail, said Brown, who rushed Tazzy to the vet. After they shaved her and saw the extent of her injuries, they thought it was inflicted by a human, she said. Brown was at a loss. She had left the cat and her dog in the care of a house sitter who was a friend. She assumed Tazzy's injuries occurred when the cat went outside, inflicted by someone unknown. Then Brown remembered a video camera she had set up months ago before for another purpose. She was found on the tapes was disturbing. What she found. The video shows Michelle Rowe, her house sitter's boyfriend, Michael Rowe, her house sitter's boyfriend, chasing Tazzy, yelling at the cat, and acting aggressive. Brown said that the hours-long tape made her sick, and she knew immediately that Rowe was responsible. Jeez. Rowe was charged with 1 count of cruelty to animals, a misdemeanor. City prosecutor Monica Ellington told Judge Joanne Chung the city decided to prosecute in the case, in part because of the serious concerns associated with animal cruelty. Wow. Studies have shown his sentence includes a $500 fine and nearly $4,000 in restitution. He was ordered to serve 15 days and attend an anger management course. And judge put Rowe on unsupervised probation for 3 years and barred him from owning a cat or a dog during that time. I wonder if they show the security. Kind of don't want to watch it if they show him burning the cat.
An Anchorage woman says she's finally getting some justice, not just for herself, but for her cat. Lauren Maxwell has our story, and we have a warning. Some of the details and pictures in this report are disturbing.
Come here, kitty kitty. Come here.
Kelly Brown's cat, Tazzy, is doing pretty well, considering the trauma she endured. In July of 2021, Brown took a trip to the Kenai. A friend watched her house and her cat. When Brown returned, something was clearly wrong with Tazzy.
It started with her face and went all the way back to the tip of her tail.
The cat had serious burns all over her body.
I don't get how whoever did this to the cat, I don't get how they would have thought they were going to get away with this. Is that psycho or what? They definitely should be put away for some length of time. Like, I'm just gonna burn this heck out of this cat, and the owner's coming back in a couple days or whenever, and I'm gonna get away with it. Like, that's not all there, isn't it? I'll burn this cat. How am I? And then what are they thinking? Like the hour of the person coming back, the day of the owner coming back. What's going on in their mind right before the owner comes back? Like, they're gonna see the burns, the cat's all messed up, burned up by whatever they burned it with. That's just insane. It's psychopathic. Somebody trying to get away with hurting an animal like that. It's just crazy.
Wounds the vet called suspicious.
After they shaved her and saw the extent of her injuries, thought it was inflicted by a human.
Brown was at a loss until she remembered a video camera she put
Oh,
up.
there's the
months ago.
video.
What she saw on the tape was disturbing.
Oh, there is. Mad at the cat.
Michael Rowe, her house sitter's boyfriend, is shown chasing Tazzy, yelling at the cat, and acting aggressively towards it. What did you think when you started watching it?
The very first video was
That's crazy. I remember one time I was trying to put away the rooster, and the rooster like attacked me, and even like, poked a hole through my pants right there, and just like attacked me. And I kind of pushed it away, and I got mad at the rooster for a second, and I just realized it's a dumb animal. So not a dumb animal, but it's a it's a weak little thing. I could hurt the rooster if I try to grab it too hard or grab its beak. It's just weird being around birds that close, because it was never really, unless we shot a bird or a camp robbers coming over, we didn't really get to go that close to a lot of birds. But so there's the rooster, and I didn't want to hurt the rooster for a second there. But these are cats, dogs, rooster. These are animals that can't really fight back a lot.
not good, and I knew immediately.
With the Honorable Judge Chung presiding.
Rowe was charged with animal cruelty. On Wednesday, he was back in court to accept a plea deal.
Tell me what your plea is.
Confess.
No contest.
No contest.
Rowe said he was under the influence when it happened, but is now clean.
And unfortunately, a cat got it, and that's unacceptable.
His sentence included 15 days to serve, as well as over $4,000 in fines and restitution. And he's barred from having a cat or dog for the next 3 years.
I'm happy with this outcome, but I just wish it never would have happened.
Wow.
Brown said she wants people to know there
Trial.
are consequences to hurting
Or
an animal.
accepted a
And
plea
also
or
this.
whatever.
She's amazing. She's
Plea
resilient.
bargain down
She's a tough
to being
gal.
on drugs.
Despite it all, Tazzy will be all right. Lauren Maxwell, Alaska's news source.
Yep. Justice for the cat.